Understanding ICP licenses, and the Great Firewall of China. The Internet Content Provider, ICP, license and the Great Firewall of China are pivotal elements of China's Internet regulatory framework, designed to control and monitor online content and access within the country. This report explores the intricacies of the ICP license, its operational significance, its relationship with the Great Firewall, and the broader implications for digital content providers in China. The Chinese government employs a comprehensive internet censorship and surveillance mechanism known as the Great Firewall of China. This system is designed to block access to foreign websites deemed inappropriate or harmful, and to regulate the flow of information within the country. Parallelly, the ICP license serves as a regulatory tool, mandating websites and mobile applications hosted on servers within mainland China to comply with local laws, including those pertaining to censorship. The ICP, Internet Content Provider, license is issued by the Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, MIT. It is a legal requirement for both commercial and non-commercial websites operating within China. The license aims to ensure that online content adheres to the stringent regulations imposed by the Chinese government, including content filtering and monitoring to prevent the dissemination of information considered harmful to social stability or contrary to the interests of the ruling party. There are two main types of ICP licenses. ICP filing, ICP buy-on, a registration required for non-commercial sites that do not directly engage in sales or transactions. This includes informational sites, blogs, and company websites providing non-commercial information. ICP license, ICP Zeng, required for commercial websites engaging in e-commerce, online advertising, and other revenue-generating activities. The relationship between the ICP license and the Great Firewall. The ICP license system works in conjunction with the Great Firewall to regulate Internet access and content within China. While the Great Firewall physically blocks access to foreign sites and filters Internet traffic to prevent the entry of undesirable content into China, the ICP license regime ensures that domestically hosted websites comply with the same censorship standards. Sites without an ICP license, or those that fail to comply with its conditions, can be blocked by the Great Firewall, effectively removing them from the Chinese internet space. Obtaining an ICP license is a prerequisite for any entity looking to host content on servers within mainland China. This process involves stringent scrutiny and adherence to censorship guidelines, requiring applicants to have a Chinese business entity, a domain name registered in China, and servers located within the country. The application process can be complex and time-consuming, often requiring the assistance of local service providers who specialize in navigating the regulatory landscape. Content providers face several challenges when operating within China's digital ecosystem, including compliance with censorship. Adhering to censorship laws can limit the scope of content that can be shared or discussed. Infrastructure quality. Despite the benefits of local hosting, such as reduced latency, the quality of web hosting services in China may vary. Surveillance and privacy. The Chinese government's surveillance practices raise significant privacy concerns for users and content providers alike. The ICP license and the Great Firewall are central to understanding China's approach to Internet regulation. For businesses and content providers, navigating this landscape requires careful consideration of legal, operational, and ethical factors. Compliance with the ICP licensing regime is essential for legal operation and access to the Chinese market, but it also necessitates adherence to a set of rules that may be at odds with global standards of Internet freedom and expression. As China continues to be a significant player in the global digital economy, understanding and engaging with its regulatory framework remains a critical challenge for international and domestic content providers alike.